Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Yes, you see Mad Father there, but we're not playing that right now. No. Right, I gotta switch over to my controller. Right, so we're about finished with this game actually. It's just a really short game, man. Which is nice and refreshing, I like that. So this game is, you play as Cthulhu, you save Christmas. That's enough. Enough said. Alright, let's do some battles. Toxify everything. And we're getting struck. Sandstorm time. Blizzard time. Oh, that was easy. Alright, what are these things? Great. Darky. Dark, watch out for the silent E. Well, I see that this game has a lot of comedy, man. Oh yeah, Z-Point games are all like that, man. They do not take themselves that seriously whatsoever. And that is perfectly fine with me. They appear to be enemies of dark attribute. Damn, how much health do these guys have? Well, they have a lot of it, man. There we go. We're getting close to beating them, I can tell. Dark damage to all. Good, we got hyper on them. And we might need to change our strategy up a little bit. Oh well, let's do it. Alright, you know the drill. And we got a lot of tough enemies on the board. No, not really. I know what I want to do. Here, you can have Max Chicken. Taste my Inferno, man. Here, take that. Just get disarmed. Apocalypse Mage. Some people just want to watch the world burn again. Wait, what? Alright, we're at 200 chicken. Damn, that wasn't enough. But that was. And these enemies are actually getting really strong. Well, some people just want to watch the world burn. And some people want to sell its ashes. You know how it is, man. Take that, get enraged. And Baba Yaga's toxified. Alright, we need to do it. How's this insane you? .666 damage? That's a bad boy number, guys. Yeah, don't engage in that, man. There we go. 100% physical. 25% more for each ability spent. 2x when targeted damage to enrage. Well, since Baba Yaga is using enrage. Baba Yaga is using enrage, so that might actually be good. I, however, like my current setup right now. There we go, that might be good. I like my current setup, though. Might change it when we get to a boss. Right now, I think we should do battles, though. I certainly hope we get stronger items in this dungeon. There we go, enraged. Have to be careful of that enemy. He's toxifying us, man. We don't want to be toxic, man. Let's make her next move chicken. And at 200% power, she should be really good. There we go. That's gonna be really good. Alright, let's do it. Big damage to all enemies, but we didn't beat them all. But we did enough damage to beat them all. So going for chicken is definitely the way to go. And I definitely like going hyper on the first turn. That helps get in some damage, man. Let's enrage. And they're hitting pretty hard, man. Can't believe how much HP they have. Let's put them under charm. So they'll attack each other. Inferno to all enemies. And give you a golden egg to boost your chicken. Alright, let's do it. Not enough damage, huh? But that was. It's almost enough. Almost. We'll need to get stronger weapons. We'll need to get stronger stuff for this dungeon, man. Tentacle them all. Alright, let's do things. Get enraged. I like that rain. Air. Got all that chicken power on her, definitely helps her with their wind attack. Let's toxify it. Enraged. Done and insane. That'll help us. Dark Blast. And I wanted to make it sane again. There we go. That was a lot of damage, but not enough. We still got plenty of battles to go, too. That was plenty of damage, man. He fell for the taunt, that's good. I should really use my Unite techniques, huh? And I think my Unite techniques might be better. Now, these enemies are actually fairly tough. Let's Inferno them. There we go. Add a Hyper Bar. Hyper everybody. And then go for that. I should have probably been better prepared for that, huh? Alright, good thing we're hyped. Good thing we have this. See, that helped. I probably should have charged my chicken a little bit more. Sandstorm to everything. Blizzard to everything. Enrage you. Ouch, we got toxified on that. Alright, now. Body. And let's use that golden egg. Picking up. And we're getting wrecked, huh? Don't worry, we're doing fine. Alright, let's do it. Did a lot of damage, but not enough. There we go. That did enough. Toxify them all, of course. That's what we always start with. And let's get a little bit of damage on board. Don't rage that one because it doesn't have an AoE that I have to worry about. It's just attacking normally. Damage up for you. You can have a golden egg. Picking up. Yep. We can do lots of damage later. And stun you so we can insane you. That's heavy damage, but not quite. Not enough, huh? Wipe that guy out. Good, we got him. Let's heal everybody real quick. Good, it really helps. And we got another level in, that's good. Got 4 battles left to do. Alright, they better take them. These battles are a little bit slower than normal, huh? That's okay, we're doing our best. Oh, that one was easy. Yeah, it's easier when they're lower, when they have lower HP, man. Yeah, it's just that the enemies in this area are a little bit tankier. That's the only problem, man. Those AoEs from those enemies are pretty tough, too. Alright, let's damage you up. Use a golden egg. I'm very happy I got that golden egg. Let's chicken up. Make our next move chicken power. Alright, let's do it. That was a lot of damage, but not enough. There we go, took him out. Peace on Earth, full stun. There we go, that's enough damage. Poison took care of the rest. I'm glad we don't have to heal in between battles. That was definitely a plus, I think. I definitely think that, though. Want that guy. And we taunted them both, huh? Or they both decided to attack at once. Now give the golden egg to her. Picking your next power. Alright, I got a strat going. I'm gonna insane you. Hit you for big damage. Buffing you up a little bit more. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright, since this guy's insane, we have to get him back to sanity. There we go. That was pretty good. Alright, let's keep battling. Hopefully the rest of the game won't be too hard. After we get through these battles, of course. Rage you. Alright, tentacles time. Alright, you know the drill. You know the rules, and so do I. Let's burn it up. Buffing him up a little bit more. Damn, over 1,000 damage. I knew Baba Yaga was broken. That wasn't so hard. Level 40. And we learned a new thing for Crystal. No, we don't actually have any more battles to do. But I predict the final boss might be a little bit challenging. Who knows, we may have to do a boss rush in this game, man. And I am not about that, man. Just that we're getting so little XP off of these battles, dude. Enrage? Yes, please. I want to go for that up. Give you chicken. Chicken eyes. I'll just stun an insane. Let's charm just to be a little bit of annoying. Wipe out. Good job. And we're not really getting much XP off of them. Right, what did Crystal learn again? Oh, she has a son that hits everybody, huh? Oh, but it stuns her too. There, that'll be a little bit better for her. I like having the ability to stop enemies from being insane. That might combo really well with Baba Yaga's attack. It won't give him an AoE, but but he'll be fine without it. Alright, let's look around for treasure. Heavy dark damage to all enemies, okay. Alright, I might as well take that. It might work out really well for Cthulhu. He still has him slapped, doesn't he? It should be fine then. What's this? Unstoppable buff. Increases desperate power. Right, it's her final cloak. Might as well look around and see what items we can find. Everything you find here will be strictly better than what you can get everywhere else. That's where we're supposed to be going. Where's the fun in doing that? Extra damage to insane enemies. That's actually what I've been looking for. That'll be certainly good for Cthulhu. Since Cthulhu likes enemies to be insane, but it also causes enemies to do more damage, which is why we went a Scent Slap on Belsnickel. Egg, might as well take that. Up, yes, please. Keep looking around for what we can find. This seems like the way to go. Where's the fun in that? We need to find treasure. But there's a treasure right over there. Fun to improve her region abilities. Yeah, but I like her hyper ones. Oh, booster wind power. We've been needing that. We already went the way we were supposed to go. This way. There's still more dungeon to go. Let's make our way through. You need to keep a lookout for treasures, though. Metal Whip. Boost your physical power, yes please. Belsnickel needs that. Damn, still more dungeon, huh? Good treasure. Oh, it allows her to reuse Gentle Rain, huh? Well, I need that for her. Well, obviously you want that for her. Because Gentle Rain is a really good healing move. Obviously that's going to keep us in the fight against the final boss. Against the ghost of Christmas present. Against a ghost. Very spooky ghost. I use the ghost of Christmas presents. Oh, a cosmic dress for her. Are we any closer? Damn, still more dungeon. Another treasure chest in sight. Hey, look over here. Boost XP rewards. I get the feeling we might want that. In fact, how good is it? Oh, right, we don't have his thing. We do have her. There we go, we can enrage a target. But he got disarmed, yeah? It's not really that good. Here we go. And we'll just finish it off there. The Insane actually seems really broken. That was not really very helpful. I think I'll go with Sandstorm instead. But if we can keep going in battles, we can level up a little bit more. Yeah, I liked her old wand a little bit better. Let's enrage you so you can poison Baba Yaga. Take out most of the enemies on the field. Good thing I can reuse Gentle Rain over and over again. Poison, I'll stun it for one turn. Let's do it. Big damage. Almost enough XP. Just one more level, I promise. And then we'll go try to fight the final boss, I guess. There, enrage you. Give you a bunch of chicken power. And we're getting toxified. There we go. That's how you do it. No abilities learned though. That's okay. There's the enemy right up there. Ghost of Christmas Future. Game doesn't have any accuracy checks. Yeah, that's actually a good thing. I just like when RPGs have these weird accuracy checks where it's like, your normal attack has a chance of miss. Your normal attack only has like 80 to 90 accuracy, so you can miss sometimes. Nah, that should not be a thing. I can see your every attack before you make it. With this knowledge, it's a simple matter to ensure that I'm elsewhere. How am I supposed to kill you if I can't hit you? You can't face it, I'm better than you. I'll never face that. Cthulhu reigns supreme even when he doesn't. And die. How can we defeat something that knows what we're gonna do before we do it? Wait, narrator, what? I've always been a fan of Christmas presents, and I've been especially good this year. Take that. The ghost of Christmas future is suddenly beset with visions of every possible future simultaneously. Now he's being overwhelmed by information. Fight while its powers of predictions are disabled. League of Christmas Evil members, come to me! I summon you from the depths of the beyond. Oh shit, son, he summoned all the old bosses back. Hell, he summoned like 4 of them. Luckily, they're all really easy. The old cat, though, might be a little bit of a troublemaker because he can heal. He can heal. Annie. Here, I'll enrage you. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Rat King also poisons you. Take care of you. Good, we took care of one of them. Put that chicken power to use. Good, we took care of that one. We need to keep everybody alive, man. Take that. Can I enrage you? Yes, I can. Heavy strike. Good. Let's give Bobby Yaga some chicken power. Recharge Cthulhu stuff. Recharge your stuff. Earth damage, yeah. Alright, now. Let's go into it big. Fire damage to Row. Let's give everybody some chicken. Let's get some chicken on the board. Alright, Dark Strike, that good. Alright, let's do it. And we hit really hard for that turn. Alright, let's hit with the Ignite. Go back to being sane. See, that Gentle Rain is broken, man. And we beat it. That wasn't so hard. I'm just happy you didn't summon like the freaking Krampus or something, man. No abilities learned, but we leveled up. We won, strike that. I won. How could I have been so blind? By the powers of your blows, I've seen the error of my ways. Hey, it's a super happy ending. Now I see clearly this future was never meant to be. Let me return you to your original time. I will no longer tamper with the flow of time for my own purposes. Oh. Oh, hey, it's Christmas. Oh, and Cthulhu got a present. Will he get his powers back, though? Thank you for all your help. Come and see me and you'll get what you most desire. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Yes, he is. You better check on your wonderful relationships. Do I have to? I can't believe we actually did it. Yes, you're disturbed, but you're also a hideous monster who wants to destroy everything. You can see why I have my doubts. You rescued my grandfather and saved Christmas. Yes, you did it. I can assure you, I did not learn absolutely nothing. I did not learn about Christmas joy or anything, no. We did not learn about the Christmas spirit whatsoever. We only learned about greed and commercialism. Oh, what? You really think so? Oh, he's fighting to shift a dimension beyond his reach, huh? Damn, Santa has that much power? Oh, you got all your presents? Oh, you got so many presents for Cluck too? Oh, Bill Snickle's pretty happy, man. Have fun with your psychotic ways, I guess. Power! Give me power! I was worried at first about granting your wish, but my granddaughter insists it's for the best. Something about preserving the timeline between prequel and the main game. Kids these days with their time paradoxes. Now promise me you'll only use these powers for good. I promise. No. You just lied, didn't you? Doubly, I did. Well, the promise is a power. Here you go. Wait, what? Just because our stories make us out to be evil doesn't mean we have to become villains. Have you had a little more fun in game? Have you had more fun in this game than you had in Rayla? It has been fun, I cannot deny but I cannot deny my destiny. But you can choose what you become. No one else can do it for you. But it'll all turn you out for the best, trust me. Enough preaching, it's time to end this. You really want to, though. The story continues in Cthulhu Saves the World? Wait, what? This is a prequel? You want to replay the game? Yeah, start your New Game Plus, I guess. Wait, what? Is there a New Game Plus? The dreaded New Game Plus, what is it? Hey, don't talk to me like that, Cthulhu. I just wanted to see what New Game Plus would be like. Haven't we yet? Do you really want to play over the same content over and over? Why not put down the controller, close the game, and go play something else? Aren't you addicted to GOS games that you could be playing now instead? Go get back on the treadmill. Alright. Oh, we got the Insanity Sword. You can replay the game with a few differences. Oh, there's also a new harder difficulty, huh? Okay. I guess this is where I'm calling it quits. And I can't believe New Game Plus has the comedy gold too. Well, as much as I'd like to replay this game and keep continuing with this, and control Cthulhu, the greatest Eldritch Horror ever, I think I'll call it quits for right now. Unless you really, really want me to play more New Game Plus, man. I can't wait for it, man. I love you guys, man. I think it's time to play something else, don't you think? Oh well. This was fun. Goodbye. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye!